Hi, everyone. Marianne Markowitz. Today's lesson is eustress. Maybe this is a new word for you, maybe not. Eustress is healthy stress. That's the stress that you have that powers you through some of the things that you need to accomplish, you want to accomplish. And by reframing something that you are in the habit of saying, this is so stressful, I've got to get it done, to wow, this is good stress. And then picking three things around this area, and we've got 9 to cover. You'll pick 3 areas you can use within that so that you can push through in a very happy and fulfilling way. So number 1, getting to know someone new, maybe a new partner, a new business colleague. Sometimes that can kind of get some butterflies going on in our stomach. Maybe an interview. Think in terms of, oh, I'm excited about this. What if I love this hiring manager? What if this is the love of my life? Literally reframing that to this is happy stress, eustress versus I'm so stressed changes the physiology in our body, because if you keep using the word stress, you are literally bathing your body in the bad hormones. Okay. So eustress will give us that boost, that exciting boost to keep pushing through maybe something that's awkward because it's new to us. Go and look at my original YouTube videos and you'll see that in action. Okay. Studying. Very often I'll be talking with somebody who's working full time and then they're studying, and sometimes they'll say, oh, I'm just so stressed out from having to do the studying. Project yourself into the future. What is this new skill you're studying and learning going to benefit you? And how are two people also going to benefit from you bearing down and getting excited about what you're learning? Okay. So just make notes. What are some of the areas where you might find yourself saying, ooh, this stresses me out? How about this one? Traveling, getting out of that comfort zone, going to a new country. Just honestly, I know people, I have known people all my life who live in this area and have never been out of it. So getting out of your comfort zone, traveling awakens things that you don't even need to be awakened. So think about in terms of when you are in that traveling mode. I call it my traveling muscle. It's like, oh, that happened. Not a big deal. So just see if you can invite that. Again, I'm all about how can you reframe, use a different mindset, and using the term eustress is so much more empowering to you and will help you, again, move forward instead of feeling stuck. Maybe you need to go networking to build your business up. And eustress is that those fun butterflies that we get in our stomach before we walk in somewhere, and it keeps you on your toes when you're meeting those new people all at once. Maybe playing competitive sports or a fitness activity. Again, the eustress helps you perform better. If you're saying, oh God, this is so exciting, I nailed that. It helps you continually improve in a new area and helps you recommit to maybe that exercise routine. And I invite you, pick one area that we're covering today, and let's do something like health. I think this is health is an easy one because it's something that is so easy to measure. So let's say I want to do something to improve my health. I want to get stronger. So what is something I can do 3 times a day and commit to it and measure it? For me, on my daily planner, I have little looks like droplets of water to know every time I drink 8 ounces of water, ta-da, then I just check that off. I also have incorporated the 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of squats, 3 sets of push-ups, and 3 sets of sit-ups, sets of 10. And oh my word, this has improved my strength. I no longer have headaches and neck aches from working on the computer so long. And it has energized me personally so much that I can do 20 sit ups, military style, like that. So I'm up to 60 to 80, depending on what's going on. Make it measurable. And this is good eustress. So you're saying, oh, I want to improve this. Pick 3 things around what you want to improve that you can measure that you're going to do. Because as we're working towards a new event, like maybe it's planning a wedding, planning a graduation, these are things people will almost, I would say, 95% of the time in a conversation with someone, they're going to say, oh, I'm so stressed out. My daughter's graduating. That's like exciting stuff. Think in terms of everything that's culminated to get you to that point, and be the adult in the room and celebrate it. And that way you are leaving and creating a legacy for your child to say, oh man, I nailed this. I graduated. Thanks, mom and dad. You want to, again, cultivate the eustress, the happy stress, and celebrate it, because again, you are leaving a legacy of good health for your family, whether it's blood family or adopted family out there. So these are all very good skills that as you develop, it gets you over that awkward, that beginners, I don't want to use beginners, but that again, the awkwardness, because I also like the inviting beginner's mind to things where you think you're bored, but that's another video. All right, so maybe learning a new hobby, a language, or a sport, just the eustress, inviting that in, because our mind doesn't know the difference. One of the greatest things I learned from reading Adam Grant's previous book, Originals, was that the mind doesn't know the difference between, am I nervous, scared when you go on stage? Or am I excited? I mean, Mel Robbins has made an industry out of this. So, again, how is your mindset? Can you just tweak the words that you're using for yourself and start using that for positive growth? And look for the silver lining. Let's say something in your mind has gone tragically wrong. As I always say in these videos, step back, get a different perspective, and just know that your mood is like the weather out there. It too shall pass. So just kind of sit with yourself. And if you need a good cry, get some private time and have a good cry. There is just nothing more therapeutic than the saline coming out in our eyes. That again is proven to be very healthy, and so give that to yourself. So this is all about how to enhance my mood, take a different perspective on what's going on. Is it eustress? Is it really exciting what's going on? And always try to find that eustress in anything that's going on. And then pick 3 things, whatever category it is. Is it meeting new people? So what are 3 things that you can do around going in and meeting new people, so that if you meet some dud, you've got that 3 things you want to go back to. All right, enjoy, and just make it a great day.